is this your story? You're someone who came into this world with a lot of baggage, a lot of heavy karma, and it may have felt very undeserved, like you were always a really good person or always tried your best, and somehow you just got dealt a really bad hand. And even though there could have been good things in your life too, it's like there were so many situations that were set up against you. But all throughout your life, as you just grew and learned about these situations, you realized that each one of these challenges presented a gift that once you defeated the challenge, you would be able to receive the gift, and you would have learned how to use it from whatever you had to go through to overcome the challenge. It would have been also the training you need to be able to use the tool and the gift that you were given at the end of completing each challenge. So it's like every time he was able to break the chains, he was able to gain the power of wand, air, or fire, air, water, earth, all these elements, all these powers. He was able to, it's like they were already there for him. They were already his. It was already his to claim. But only after breaking the chains, that was the unhealthy patterns or whatever it was they came to learn, you came to learn, would you be able to have these gifts. And this is always going to be a theme in your life. This is a theme that will continue throughout your life, but you will get to a stage where it will get so much easier and it won't feel like a burden. It won't feel like trouble. It won't feel hard or difficult. It'll only be used to your advantage. So don't worry about this. So you have had to move on from so many things in your life. You could never really just be and be comfortable. You always had to change your situation. And there were times when you started to get comfortable, but as it always does, everything changed. So that's kind of what you got used to. But what you didn't realize is, so a theme of your life is the double-sided coin, okay? So you've experienced one half, and now is the shift where you're gonna experience the other half. So like I said, with this one, you already learned the challenges and then you got the gift. So those are two different sides of the same coin. You've had to move a lot, but what that taught you is, so this is one of the challenges from here that you overcame and gave you a gift. So what it taught you is how to always, a few different things, how to always be ready for the unexpected, and not just to expect the unexpected, but to actually be ready for it and be ready to jump. And even when you don't know what you're jumping into, but you trust the direction or you trust some part of it, to just go. You don't need to wait around for a person to tell you you're ready, for anything to tell you you're ready. You will trust the inner knowing you have within you. So you've become so independent in a spiritual way. You've become so spiritually independent that you don't need anything in the physical to confirm what you feel. And that is something that most people don't have, and you only have because of the training that you had to go through of constantly moving and constantly changing and adapting and becoming this chameleon. But this also gives you the ability to move on from situations that are not good for you or that are not serving you. So where other people may stay stuck for lifetimes in certain situations or certain energies, you're able to quickly know if it's for you or not, if you want it or not, and to move on if it's not. And it's like you're able to experience so much more and explore so much more because you're not waiting around trying to figure out if something is for you or not. So you've always been driven by love, for the desire to give and receive all the large amounts of love you feel. And you don't just feel it within you, you feel it all around you. You feel love in everything, in animals, in nature, in people, in inanimate objects, everything. So this has been your why for existing, for living, why you keep continuing on, because you know this love exists. You know it exists within you, and you know it exists outside of you, and you always are in search of it. And for you, it's also the truth. The love is the truth, and that's what you, and like how this water is so still and clear, even though it could be the ocean, but it's still so flat. And it's like there's this clarity that comes with, it's like love, clarity, truth, all combined, and that's your driving force, and that's what you embody, and that's the energy people and the world around you receives from you. And so the more you're able to be in that energy, the more you're able to express it to the world around you, which is exactly what the world needs, and exactly, it's like everybody benefits. You enjoy doing it, people enjoy receiving it, so you've come to a place where you're no longer blocking your ability to do that. You've defeated so many challenges and so many things that were holding you back or pinning you down, and so now you're in such a more free place to be able to give and receive this divine love. So your life, as much as it could be challenging, you could also have just random streaks of really good luck, or just like really bad things seem to happen to you, really good things also seem to happen to you, and you've realized the powerful opposite of those two, and that you have the ability to laser focus your attention on whichever one you want. And just like this, this power coming from here, coming from her hand and all around the world, it's like she has the power to direct this to create whatever world she wants. So you've realized that if you do focus on the times that are really lucky and really good for you, that will multiply, and it has. Just like these flowers are blossoming, it's all blooming, and the purple representing intuition, it's all connecting. Your intuition is the bridge between your spirit and your physical. And so when you're in tune with your intuition and when you're actively following it, it speaks through your body and through your spirit, and you're able to make sure both your spirit and your body are healthy and getting everything they need to thrive. So you've found, in all the bad things or the bad luck or the challenges, you've found a way to turn them to your favor, to alchemize them, to take any type of energy and find that other half of the coin. So even if it's a really horrible, hard thing, you're able to just somehow find the good in it and find a way that it's helping you or serving you, because this is your choice. Like, you choose to believe in a world that serves you. And if you don't see a world that you believe in, you believe in it until you start to see it. You know that you can create worlds, and that's what you do all the time. You can turn bad luck into good luck, not just for yourself, but for anyone. But it's not your responsibility to do that for anyone. And you being in your own power, if someone were to be in your energy and they were in the right spot, in the right place, then they would already be healed or blessed from that. Like, they would be given, like something would go well for them. It's not something you have to do. It's just like being in your energy. It wouldn't do that for everyone necessarily. It'll do something for everyone. Not everyone will feel good by it. Some people may be triggered by it. But the people that are in a place to receive will receive without you having to give any extra than just being yourself. So this is the time where things do pick up, and it's only because you're finally ready. It's like this balance, as like I was saying, the body and the spirit and the mind is all this balance that they're all healthy now. They're all in a good place now because you've given them all attention, you've made them all a priority, and shown yourself love in every type of way. So you've healed your body, you've healed your mind, you've healed your spirit, and now they're able to be the perfect foundation for you to do anything. And so all these things that you've been planning and waiting for, but you've had to clear all the blockages away, now that that's been done, all of this is coming in very, very quickly. So along with this comes more opportunities to work with people. You've been doing a lot of inner work and a lot that you weren't able to share with people or collaborate with. I'm just hearing a lot more collaboration. So whatever this next part of your journey is, it will not require, but it will involve working with others who are placed perfectly at the right place at the right time to do this with you. So I'll have to do a part 2 because this is ending. So